Hello there and welcome to a new video. Are you tired of people calling you names and questioning your skills when playing heroes and generals? Are you looking for a way to become a better infantry player so that people stop mistreating you? Well, you my friend are in luck. Look no further as today I will be demonstrating how to improve your gameplay. I am gonna cover all the aspects needed before entering a battle. Plenty of this info I will talk about and plenty more are covered on my series Tips and Tricks. So feel free to watch this as well. Let's go! Well, before entering a battle, a very important step comes first. Preparation. For me, being prepared and having knowledge of everything before entering a battle is equally, if not more crucial than the actual fighting. I was already planning to make an infantry guide before the actual tutorial made it into the game. Well, after seeing the tutorial, I feel it lacks important details despite being quite helpful. With this video, I will in great detail describe the most important things you need to know before joining a battle. Both new and experienced players can benefit from it, as it will explain almost everything. A video of an infantry guide inside the battlefield might come in the future. First thing you should know is that there are plenty of game modes in the game, especially if categorized by map selection. However, two are the main battle types: war and not war battles. War is only against other players and involves generals, war funds, live movement or resources, strategy and not balanced firepower. You can see the progression of the current war at the war tab. Both game types have battles for infantry only engagements as well as mixed with other classes. Non-war battles have equal resources every time and bots participate only here. These battles tend to be easier as war involves more experienced players that use tricks and have a very advanced understanding of the game. Now, more specifically on the kind of maps, we can see on this page that game modes are plenty and vary according to classes and playstyle. If you want to skip this explanation, you can see me ranking and explaining all the maps of each game mode on this previous video of mine. Now, Quick Battle can send you at a match with a random soldier of any of the factions and is suitable for finding a battle fast if you are bored waiting. Second Quick Battle option gives you the choice to get sent to a battle with a random character of the currently selected faction or soldier. In order to talk for the other more specific game modes, we can go on this page of advanced filters, which splits the maps according to what game mode they fall into. The first one is mostly for new players or players that want to rank up a soldier or a weapon. First encounter battles consist of maps that are of small scale and that get filled with bots for you to practice your aim on or that help you advance a player. Now, capture and hold battles are those previous maps or slightly larger ones that only infantry can play on. These battles are suitable again for the people of the first category or are a general good option if you want to avoid getting spammed by tanks, camper snipers and most importantly planes. The third category, as the description suggests, involves the 4 maps that only ground classes can play on. Here you can try to learn how to play against tanks or how to counter snipers without the fears of the OP planes. Lastly, Assault involves the 5 big main maps with the choice of infantry versus infantry or the participation of all the classes including planes that are only able to play on these maps. Now onto the more specific infantry information, I want to talk about the infantry soldier roles. This is a topic I covered on one of my tips and tricks video as well, so go give it a watch. More importantly though, an in-depth video of infantry roles is gonna be uploaded on my channel, so stay tuned for this. Now there are plenty of roles you can pull off with your soldiers, but I am gonna talk about some that are important and that I am using myself. These include Assault Rifleman, a Starter Rifle Bolt Action Dude, Rambo Class, SMGers, and a dedicated anti-tank dude. For more info, watch the previous video and stay alert for the next one. Talking about different classes, we must mention each gun's role. Assault rifles are for all ranges and are also very good with scopes. They tend to have high repair builds, but nothing crazy. LMGs can carry massive amounts of clips that can shoot forever but have expensive repair builds and are really heavy. Starter rifles and bolt action ones can be deadly but must be fully modded in order to work as intended. Only then can the starters be 2-hit guns and bolt actions can be one-shot kill. Also, they, in my opinion, can't adjust to every battle's needs. SMGs are trash at long range but are killers close up with cheap setups that have godly high RPM. The only ones worth to use are the PPS, the PPSH, the Thompson, the MP40 and maybe the MK1, as it is basically the MP40. Flamethrowers are a kind of their own, but I wouldn't suggest buying them because they are expensive and their range is pretty bad. Lastly, pistols are a good secondary, but require good aim and a lot of modifications to be worth it. Another crucial component of infantry play is vehicles. Starting off, this is in my opinion what a fully independent line of vehicles looks like. The only exception is that there is no AA gun truck. These vehicles tend to not be very sustainable and effective because there are ground AA guns for this purpose. So talking about our lineup here, we have a bike. A bike is the fastest vehicle in the game and it's also very maneuverable and low profile. You can also use a bike with a sidecar for the addition of a machine gun and the ability to carry many people. By far my most favorite vehicle. Next up, cars are a cheap and kinda fast and effective way of carrying many people and giving some hot lead to both ground and flying enemies. Important addition are the amphibious cars, and having them in your lineup is necessary. An amphibious car can help you get across any water that's in the way and can help you avoid crowded passages and bridges that are a pain to pass through. Then there's APCs. APCs are a crucial component of a team's work. They can basically teleport you next to any important objective you place them, or more importantly, they can disrupt enemy lines by giving you the chance to spawn behind the enemy territory. A well-placed APC can easily win you battles and at the same time be a resupplying element, since the unarmored ones can carry 2 supply crates. Vehicles to absolutely avoid are the Weasel at the American side and the SDFK. Both are basically a waste of money and put you on tremendous risk of decapitation from stray bullets cause of their lack of speed and protection. Lastly, a very value for money vehicle is the T20 that's an absolute killing machine. Another crucial component is of course badges. Badges are a complex thing that can adapt to each player's preferences, the soldier role, or the ability to create a good combo when paired with a veteran membership. It's important to know that badges go through 3 stages: bronze, silver and gold, that are each unlocked depending the actions and experience of each soldier. Generally though, let's go through them and point out some things. Firstly, we have the physical fitness category. You can see the descriptions of all the badges, but personally I find useful only the heavy set one. That is one of the best and most commonly used badges of the game. Also, an honorable mention is the Marathon Man. Moving on to the combat badges, here we have so much variety and some excellent badges to work with. First off, we have 2 badges that suit only snipers or bolt action users. Camouflaged and Ghillie both limit the amount of time you are shown to enemies after killing them. Next up, we have 4 badges meant for explosive users. Grenadier increases the amount of damage dealt to enemy soldiers, Infantry First to infantry and recon vehicles, Iron Fist to enemy tanks, and Dynamite Lover grows the amount of only mines and nades that can be carried by a soldier. Next up, we have 4 badges that are intended to improve your overall aim. These are Deadeye, Pointer Quick Fire, Quick Draw, and Tight Grip. Well, the changes between them can be a bit confusing or small. So I am providing you with this sheet of info that is presented by Gun Colony that has put time and effort in testing out all the badges. So huge shout out, and especially for the fact that he even provided his opinion on which particular badge goes excellent with each particular gun. The rest of the remaining badges are very straightforward and useful. Fast Reload gives you the chance to have up to 43% faster reload for your weapons. Hoarder lets you start the battle with 3 extra clips of any gun you like, and Scavenger lets you replenish up to 100% of your gun's ammo. This works even if you have multiple guns in your current arsenal, but the gun on the floor must be of the same type in order for this to work. For the next sector, aka the driver one, the badges are self-explanatory. In my opinion, the last 2 are only worth it for infantry use, despite being designed for tankers. Especially Mechanic though can prove immensely important for repairers, as it can save multiple allied tanks from enemy armor. Tactical badges are also important to mention, but are really specific to medics. Particularly, Combat Medics give you 3 extra medkits, First Aid cuts down the amount needed to heal yourself or others, and Hand of God lets you heal from further afar. Lastly, if you want to know how to exactly progress a badge that hasn't reached gold yet, you can click on this ribbon and find out what exactly you have to do. Another important aspect of infantry play you should be aware of is field maintenance. Field maintenance is about the time cost that your spawning creates, and it differs depending on your arsenal. The total timer is 4 minutes for both soldiers and vehicles. Every time you spawn, the total you see here is added to this timer that only goes down when you wait. If you die multiple times in short period of time, this timer goes over the limit and now you have to wait enough time for it to go down in order to spawn. This limits the amount of heavy equipment and vehicles that can be spammed. For each equipment part there is no guaranteed amount of time and it rather depends on the faction and the equipment. The case is not the same for vehicles as there are similarities, but generally you can check the load of everything by hovering your mouse over here. Lastly, it's important to talk about all the secondary things you need to know in order to better prepare your armament for combat. Firstly, let's talk about the in-game currency. Credits come from playing in any kind of battle and can be used literally everywhere. Warframes, on the other hand, can only be acquired and spent through war. Gold can be mainly bought with IRL money, but also can be given to you through daily rewards in small chunks. It is presented as a second option of purchase currency instead of credits and offers many discounts. Talking about daily rewards, this is a system that you should surely exploit. It gives you a reward each day you join the game and specifically when spawning a soldier in a battle even for a few seconds. Rewards consist of credits, war funds, gold, boosters, veteran memberships and rank 12 soldiers. Best rewards are the 150,000 credits, the 150,000 war funds and the rank 12 soldiers of each branch, even a general on the last day. Also, you are rewarded for joining consecutive days. These are these rewards, with the best being a day of veteran membership. Being on the topic of veteran membership, you can buy it over here or win it as said previously. These are the perks that it offers. It basically increases how much XP, credits and war funds you are receiving, and my two favorite perks are the ability to equip a second badge and the fourth piece of equipment. These features are really game changing and are a somewhat pay to win advantage. Ribbons are the progress indicators of the game. Literally there is a ribbon for everything. You can click any ribbon and see what it's for, what you unlock by progressing it, how you can achieve that, and at what level you already have. A thing that's really worth it is the boosters, which for a small amount of credits can give you an important percentage boost of ribbon progression for 4 hours. The equipment depot is a way of giving your unwanted or useless equipment to other soldiers and not having to buy them again. In order to do that, you pay half of its normal cost, and for your next soldier to be able to use it, he must have unlocked it. The Battle Pass system is a way of providing yourself with some rewards that aren't accessible otherwise. You have to pay almost 2k gold and the rewards are mostly special skins, boosters, veteran memberships, some credits and war funds. It's really not worth it unless you have a ton of unused gold. I surely missed some things cause it's not possible to cover everything. Comment down below what you want me to talk about that I didn't. Please subscribe and like the video. Stay tuned for the after the battle version and I will see you next time. Bye bye.